Hi, Sylvie here at Walkabout Canine Consulting. Just a quick little tip here, and that is the Effective Reinforcers One-on-One, which I like to call the power of three. And it's a great way to set yourself up for success in your dog training. It has a wonderful impact. Positive reinforcement is key to shaping behavior, encouraging desired outcomes, and that's what we want, right? And success. We want success, and we want to set our dogs up for success. So establishing clear rewards helps reinforce positive actions and motivates continued progress, which is something that we're always looking at. Behavior change, it can be effective for behavior change. Consistent reinforcement is essential for maintained desired behaviors and achieving long-term success. So that is another wonderful power of reinforcers. Power. Different reinforcement strategies can be tailored to your individual dog's preferences and effectively influence behavior. So, it also helps with creating an enhanced reward. So, understanding the psychology of reinforcement is really crucial for maximizing the impact of rewards on behavior because it really comes down to psychology. So, what makes a good reinforcer, and that is something that's going to increase the likelihood of a behavior being repeated. So the size of the reinforcer definitely has an impact on learning new behaviors, and we are going to be using the example of a treat here, and by that it can be also food. So this picture is showing a big cookie, and that would have a very big impact on learning. But what we can do is we can break it into three pieces. Then we take the reinforcer and make it an easy 1, 2, 3, which is easy for us to remember. And, why do we do that? Well, we do that because now we can fulfill immediacy, and that is delivering quickly. And then it also still ticks that box of satisfying the size, which is effective in teaching new behaviors. So, but what's really great is also helps create the start of some duration of behaviors. And that's what I love about this. Because now, hopefully, if we're doing this right and we've got the right reinforcer, we have our dog's attention and we can continue with more. So we can start changing the rate and schedule of delivery of the 1, 2, 3 reinforcer, and we can start to build duration of the behavior. And so if we continue repeating the 1, 2, 3 immediately, we absolutely have our dog's attention, and they're going to wait for more, so we can slowly start to switch from the immediacy of delivering 1, 2, 3, and now we can do 1, 2, 3 because we've got our dog's attention and they're waiting for that more. So that is wonderful. And this is where we've just created an easy approach to dog training. It's easy for us to remember the three. And it, again, creates that effective high value. And it is seen as also a high rate. So while we're building duration, we have got 1, 2, 3. So now we have that's probably not 3 seconds because a second is a bit of a pause, but we've got just under 3 seconds of duration now that we've built, and we can start dragging that out and start creating a variable rate of reinforcers with us. So just to review, 3 creates the effective high value. 1, 2, 3 delivery of the treat can be seen as a high rate, and then we can quickly create a variable rate of reinforcement. So after years of using this concept this way, I see lots of benefits. It helps impact on the learning. It's a easy way for me to remember and to show owners to use this method so they don't have to, remember too many details. 1, 2, 3 is pretty easy to remember. And it also helps you train within the parameters of not being predictable. Dogs do learn patterns, so we can take this 1, 2, 3 and change the predictability of this. And that's where this concept can help build duration really fast. That's something that I have found. It helps with us understanding and creating clarity and being on a consistent path. So, what about classical conditioning? So, we are essentially building Pavlov's bell, and that's why I love the power of three, because it happens really fast. And I also use this for teaching words. It's such an easy way. It slowly shifts that response, right? And now I can classically condition a whole whack of words because now our dogs, we have their attention when we classically condition their name, when we classically condition a recall word in the beginning steps, when we classically can get condition a drop cue or a leave it cue or a not for you cue. We're classically conditioning our dogs to give us a response, and the response is to be engaged with us, and we can slowly transfer it into situations that are going to help our dogs learn. And it's extremely positive, and we are removing that, don't do that, don't do that, and showing it to them in a very different way. So if you need help, reach out, as we love helping dog guardians and their dogs. I know this was a really quick synopsis of this method of, and really, I haven't really invented anything. I've just kind of taken the effectiveness of reinforcement and just kind of put it in a way that's really easy for our dogs to learn stuff. What is the matter, little boy? So that, yeah, I'd love to talk to you. I love helping dog guardians and their dogs as well. You can email me, walkaboutcanineconsulting@gmail.com, or you can schedule a discovery call, and that you can do through my website, walkaboutcanineconsulting.org. Have a great day, everybody.